G'day and welcome back to the channel. I'm here today at beautiful Clifton Beach, just by the pile of rocks that they've just put in. And if you look out there, there's some lucky person out on his tinny, going for a fish probably, or maybe it's not even a tinny. No, it's not a tinny. Just look like a tinny in the screen here. Lucky guy. It's a beautiful day today. Look at this. Look at this down there, look. I'll just spin it around and you can have a look. But before I do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk to Kewarra Beach and I'm going to go down Kewarra Beach. So this is just a show you the beach sort of thing intro at Clifton Beach, because we're going to go down here, behind me here. We're going to go down there. I'm going to walk down there and I'll pause the video and I'll restart it again at the bridge over the creek, and we'll have a look at Kewarra Beach to see what's happened with the cleanup they said they were going to do. But I'll just spin the camera around and you can have a look at the beach so far, down towards Palm Cove, Jetty, Double Island, etc. And you can have a look. I'm actually filming this a bit different today. I'm filming this at 25 frames a second rather than the usual 30 frames a second. So hopefully it should give more that cinematic effect as we walk down the beach. Yeah, okay, spin it around. And I'm also using the good camera today. Okay. There we go, look at that. Beautiful. There's the pile of rocks. The erosion mitigation for the sand here. Take it round. Beautiful day. And that's where they're building the second one down there. Beautiful. And there's the playground. And some palm trees. Okay, I'll leave it there and I'll see you in a minute. G'day and welcome back. Well, here we are at Kewarra, at the bridge across the creek. You can see Kewarra Beach in the background there. What a beautiful day, look at that. Look at that. So what we'll do is we'll go for a walk and we'll walk down to Kewarra Beach. Maybe not go as far as the end, but we'll go a fair way and we'll have a look to see what council's been clearing up. Okay, I'll just pause the video, spin it round and then we can go. Okay, so let's start then. Here's the bridge, cycle bridge and footbridge over the creek. Oh, there is a bit of sand here. Looks like the tide has brought some sand in anyway, round here. So let's go and have a look. Tide's in, so I always think this beach looks better when the tide's out. There's Earl Hill there in the background. So let's go and have a look. Here's the creek here. Spotted a crocodile down at Clifton Beach the other day. So they are around, so you do have to be careful. Okay. Let's go. That's where the creek comes out here. It's actually cut off from the ocean at the moment, or the Coral Sea rather. You can see it's sealed up. So there has been a lot of sand been brought in by the weather, which is good. Probably not as much as Clifton Beach or Palm Cove, but it's been brought in. Okay, let's go and have a look then. Beautiful. As I keep saying, makes me feel like I'm on holiday. We'll go by the Love Shack in a minute. See what remains of that. Oh, I'd love to take over the Love Shack. Wouldn't need much work really. Here's the start of the resort over here on the right. I don't know whether anybody's in there. I really don't. Used to have a fair few people in there, in those little chalets they had, or cabins. But that was a long time ago. They always had mosquito nets up, because I dare say there was a lot of mosquitoes, because it's a bit like a mangrove habitat here. Then they had to build this fence, because council put this path in through their property. They got property rights right to the beach here, through the Love Shack, right to the beach. It's amazing really, because in most of Australia that's not allowed. The beach is public property.
Whoa, that's fast.
So they built themselves a fence. Okay, here's the Love Shack then. Let's go and have a look. A few people have danced on this dance floor. And it's in pretty good nick really. You'd probably, I don't know, the floor doesn't look too bad. Probably just needs a bit of repair. The posts are pretty good. The thatch on the roof though needs replacing, as you can see. But the pizza ovens, they don't look too bad. Just need a bit of a clean up. Yeah, just a bit of a clean up. Yeah, I spent many a Friday night here and a Sunday. I always remember it being a bit bigger than this. But I suppose that's an illusion. There you go, Clifton, Palm Cove, Double Island, Haycock Island, Taylor's Point there. So let's go and have a look. Have a look at the beach. Boundary marker. So they are right to the high tide mark, but this is the liquor license controlled area, or was, I should say. What a pity. They used to make good pizzas too. And the chili margarita wasn't bad either. It's just the fact you can have a drink sitting on the beach. Very rare to see that in Australia. You see it a lot overseas, but very rare in Australia. So we shouldn't lose it really. Need to bring it back. Well, okay, let's see what's happened. Does it look any clearer or cleaner? Have they taken any of this debris away? And have they brought any new sand in? I don't know. It's a real problem up here where the barbecue area was, because it was almost about to undermine it and collapse the concrete. So we'll have a look there. Well, it's giving me the impression it's a bit cleaner. look further down, I guess. It's certainly beautiful. It's a beautiful, calm beach, this, especially for kids. It's very shallow drop-off as you enter the water. And the nets go out a fair way because of that shallow drop-off. Hoping the yoga people aren't here so I don't have to mute the video. Can't hear them. So it should be alright. Okay, let's go down a bit further and have a look. See what we've got. Morning. Yeah, I wonder what he's going to do over there, the guy who bought Taylor Point. Because he's got access to the beach as well that he owns. That would be interesting. Well, looks like somebody's over here having a bit of a party. Maybe they've finished. Well, does it look any clearer? I think it does, actually. Yeah, I think it does look a bit clearer. But it certainly needs some sand, though. Yeah, they haven't brought any sand in, and the weather hasn't either, by the looks of it. Yeah. Yes, it needs some sand. Oh, they're having a party. And look at that, these poor trees. I feel sorry for them. Where the sand has just been washed away. That's almost a metre of sand gone. Yeah, need some sand replenishment here. They're probably waiting for another king tide, see what happens. But it looks like they've certainly cleared a few of the fallen trees and the debris that's been here. So it looks like they may have actually cleaned it up a bit. That's good. So it looks cleaner. Or maybe the tide just took it all out. Yeah, look at that. Look at the roots exposed there. Yeah, it looks like they've been sawing some of these roots off. Yeah. Yeah. See what I mean by the way it undermines the concrete? Look at that. They're going to have to bring some sand in. Maybe that's the next stage. I think Brett was telling us that. It's Brett Olds. Oh, yeah. They've sawn some of these dead trees down as well. Look at this poor tree, fallen over. And they've sawn these off, that's good. Yeah, so they have been tidying the beach up. It certainly looks better. Yeah. I'm wondering this tree's going to fall down. It's a nice Bit of root system there. Looks great. Yeah, another tree sawn down. That's good. Another one there. Still leaving the root ball there though. Probably it's holding up the sand. They want erosion, so they've left it. Another fallen tree they've taken down. These are coconut palms that have fallen over. Yeah, they've been sawing them, but they've left the root balls. It's probably to stabilise this sand erosion. And there's another palm tree they've cut off. Yeah, they've certainly cleaned up this area. But they need sand desperately. I can understand why they've left the root balls. Oh, so there's a little fire over it. Taylor Point. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful day. Beautiful weather. Really. Clear blue skies, as you can see. Cut more down. Yeah, they've tidied it up. Looks much better. And they're going to get some more sand in here, and they can take the root balls away. It's a creek up there. They're brave, wading in the water. And there's a creek up there. I wouldn't be doing it. Especially they sighted a crocodile a few days ago in this area. Yeah, there's more trees they've trimmed. Another one in there they've trimmed. Yeah. Yeah, they've done what they said they were going to do. That's good. Good on the council. Yeah, they probably have to get some fairly heavy machinery down here to get rid of these. If they want to, that is. Serving a purpose, I suppose, stopping the sand eroding any further. Oh, I think we might walk back. Beautiful. Look at the mountains there as well. That's what stops too much development up this side of Cairns. There's not really enough space when the mountains are meeting the beach, especially once you get past Palm Cove, unless you go further north. around Port Douglas, Mossman, around that area. Beautiful. Okay, let's go for a little walk back. Maybe walk closer to the beach. Well, the sea rather. I'm already on the beach. Tide must be going out. Sand's still wet. Beautiful. We've got a friend coming up. Hello, doggy. Well, I didn't go far, did it? Kicked the ball for the dog, but didn't go very far. Morning.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very good. How are you? Beautiful beach, this, really. Well, it looks like the council's done a good job. Well, as you can see, council's done a good job of cutting back all these dead and fallen trees. There's still a lot of root balls left, but I can understand why they've left them there because of the sand erosion that we've got here. But Kewarra Beach is certainly looking a lot tidier, a lot neater, cleaner. Looks really good. It's a fantastic beach, as you can see. I love this beach, especially when the tide's out, as I said. It's fantastic. Okay, so remember, if you like the video, please like it on YouTube. Click the subscribe button. And if you want to see more of these videos, click the notification bell, and then you'll get a notification when a new video comes out. Okay, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.